let's get going. So, if you're happy and you know it, play Dizzy. If you're happy and you know it, play Dizzy. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, play Dizzy. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live. It is the live show where we do some news, we chat a bit, we play some more games, and hopefully everything doesn't break down because of the weather that's outside. It is one of those days. Now, I hope that you've all had a great week since last week when we were in, and I can see we've got a couple of people in the chat already. So hello to Sir Patrick Furlong and to McBenman1. Hope you're both having a great day, despite the fact that it is raining outside here in the UK. So, I think we have some fun stuff coming up, and I hope that I can actually get that on screen. I keep looking at the wrong keyboard to type on. Hello to Anthony Dickinson. How are you doing? Says, hi, crazy people. Crazy people? Oh my god. Oh, guys, I have just seen what's come up on Indie Retro News. You have to see this. Galaxian on Atari 7800. And it looks like Galaxian. That looks like the Galaxian that we all know and love. I think we can all agree on that one. Wow. Now that is an amazing version. I'm going to zoom in so you can appreciate this as much as I am. Let's try and see. Oh, come on. Zoom in. There we are. We get it. Look how good and arcade accurate that is. The Atari 7800 was a hell of a piece of kit. It was a really good piece of kit. And, oh my goodness, I need to play this. Oh my goodness. Well, this time we're going back to the original hit from '79 as Pac-Man Plus is aiming to bring that retro shoot-'em-up classic to the 7800 with all the nostalgia intact, such as the sound effects and animated enemy waves. Excellent! Oh man, I need to see this. I really need to get a 7800 at some point. I need to get an Atari at some point. All of my Atari gaming comes from Atari Anthology on the PlayStation 2, which is right up on the ceiling here, and the couple of Atari collections that came out on Xbox One, the third volume of which has still not come out in the UK and has the 5200 games on. So it's the one I want, because how else are you going to play the 5200 these days? You try and do an emulator and it's not quite the same effect, but with a proper analog joystick I think that would work out. So I need to see this and I need to pick myself up a few bits and pieces. So what else we got? Revenge of the Mutant Castles. Camels, that's being improved. How can you improve it? It's a classic. Surprising release has just appeared in our inbox. Blah, 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 blah. We've just been told the classic game Revenge of the Mutant Camels by Jeff Minter in 84, C64 and 92 for Amiga has just had an improvement from the developer fixing the collision detection. You don't need the collision detection. It was fine. Henry's House, the first of many 8-bit to Amiga games teased by 8-bit to Amiga as an alpha preview. That should be interesting. White Jaguar Sacred Mountain. Oh, White Jaguar 2 Sacred Mountain. Don't know what this one is. It's ZX Spectrum platformer. Could be good. Ghosts and Goblins overhaul for the Amstrad Plus. I think we all know about the overhaul of Ghosts and Goblins. Zyphor has played that so many times. That looks amazing though. It's really taken advantage of the Plus there. I think that's going to be great. Chief89 says, good evening, and how could it be better? Yeah, how could Mutant Camels be better? It's a classic. Pepper Penguin. I think we've seen that one come up before. Yeah, we're getting down to hang on, no. Metamorphosis, Kill, Eat, Evolve. Spectrum game with evolving mechanics for the end of May. Excellent. So there we are. It looks like there's a lot of news this week. I'm really impressed. That's looking pretty good. I, of course, have my own news. Can I zoom this back out? Because I picked up a new game. It's new in my collection, but it's actually an old game, a really old game. And it's, hang on, I'll bring it up on the big screen, shall I? So shall we go for the standard cam? We'll go for the close-up cam. Let's go for a close-up cam. Wow, and close-up. Excel. Now, I talked to Sir Patrick and a few people earlier on about this. Excel is... It's a weird game. Sir Patrick and I were both talking about how we really couldn't get to grips with it that well. But This is an oddity. This is a game that I searched for a very long time on a copy for the Amstrad. I finally managed to get one. And I played it back in the 80s at my cousin's house on his ZX Spectrum. And I absolutely adored the ZX Spectrum version. It's a hell of a game. Never really understood how to play it, but absolutely adored playing it. It was so good. It was really, really good. So I went out and tried to find a copy for the Amstrad and never, ever could. It was just one of those things. Mastertronic games, they came and went in the shops. It was one of those things. It's a Mastertronic title. And it was one of those things. The budget games, they hung around for a little bit, and then if anyone had bought it, that was it. It was gone. So I never got a copy for myself because it just wasn't around. I'm finally able to say I have a copy of a game I was hunting for years in my collection. I really wanted a physical copy just to say to my childhood self, look, I actually got one in the end. And it's just one of those things. So I'm really happy to have that. And I think we're going to try and play a little bit of it on the Amstrad. So that means we're actually going over to the Amstrad. I've kind of been putting this off. I should have been loading it up while we were chatting because it would have taken less time. But it's just one of those things. So I'm going to just reduce that screen there. You can see a bit of Question of Trek in the background on the little monitor there. I'm going to try and bring up iTV. Now, we all know that this might crash the stream. If it does, I'll be back as quick as I can. Hopefully, the stream isn't being too choppy for you, because that has happened in the past where the weather has caused a bit of an issue and it's gone all choppy. But hopefully, iTV is going to load up just fine and the Amstrad should be up and running. Is it? Is it? Amstrad? Where's my Amstrad? Which? Come on. Oh. Right, so we have an issue straight away because it's just not there. That's not normally a good sign. Well, it's plugged in. It's definitely plugged in. I'm just going to climb under the desk, guys. I'll be back in just a moment. Hopefully it's not too much of an issue. I'll be back. I've got to try and work out what's going on here. So, hello, Ailsme Project. You've joined me just as I'm going to try and fix whatever's gone wrong with the Amstrad. I'm sure it's plugged in. Come on, you know it's there. Something just came up. There it is. The SCART cable had fallen out. Oh my goodness. You know that I'm a massively budgeted high-tech system here. You know, you don't get this kind of on-the-fly entertainment, do you, from some of the bigger tubers? They're all professional. Whereas I aim for professionality and then probably miss by quite a distance. So here we are. We're going to try and play a bit of Excel. So, as is standard with the Amstrad, because I'm using the flopper drive emulator, I have to put a disk in the drive, otherwise it will not register that we've got one. So, put a disk in the drive, and there it is. It can load up. Yep, so that disk is working. Jump to drive B, which brings up disk missing. Oh, of course, yeah. I haven't set a disk yet, so let's do this. We need to find... Where's our... Really? That's all it's going to do, is it? Okay. Right, guys, I should have done this earlier. Unfortunately, I was a bit last minute, so I'm going to try and find now the games. So what we've got here, we've got Hero Quest. Yeah, we've done that one. Simulations. No, I think it's going to be arcade. Arcade games. ZYX. Zark. Excel. There it is. Right, got there in the end. Okay, we should be on drive B now. No, drive A still. Okay. Jump to drive B. Now we've got a disc in the drive. There we go. So we're going to play a bit of Excel. And I'm going to jump over now to show the big screen. There it is. So we're I assume we just run Excel. Now, I was going to play with it this week using this device that I've got. This is a device that allows me to play PlayStation 3 controllers on an Amstrad as if it's a joystick. Unfortunately, it needs a small USB power cable, which I thought I had, and I can't find my version of. So it's a little bit annoying, but what can you do? So here we are, Excel. That intro sequence there, where the words zoom up the screen, that is what reminds me of the ZX Spectrum. That was my first experience of a ZX Spectrum. Here we go. Oh my goodness, it just looks great. So I'm going to grab the tape and we're going to have a look at how this works. We're going to play on keyboard because I think that's the best way. So what does this say? Pilot an alien spacecraft to battle with so intelligent planets. What? I am literally reading it word for word here. Pilot an alien spacecraft to battle with so intelligent planets. Use your onboard computers to decode the clues and send in your fighters for a ground attack. 300 playing areas to tackle. Can you stand up to the challenge? Ailsme Project says, I just bricked my PC running the Windows 21H1 update. Lost today's video files and photos. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you can recover them. That's not very good, is it? Okay, here. Right, what are we doing? Joystick and keyboard may be weird to control the game. Your main screen of the game displays the current planet revolving below you and around on the ship's control panel, which is what made me really love this. So, we're going to go for keyboard and start the game. We should see a planet then, shouldn't we? Here we are. Look at this. It's so good. Welcome aboard. Press small enter for communication. Okay, it's just such a great game. It's so well designed. So, right, and around on the ship's control panel. Various icons which depict the functions of the alien craft. These are called by pressing the appropriate keys around the keyboard. The positions of the icons roughly translates to the positions of the keys that you have to press. So Q for computer 1, A for computer 2, cap shift for status. So it's caps lock for status. Okay, so we've got decent shields. Z for map. O for remote probe launch. Enter for hyperspace. Space for communication. And symbol shift for TV. This is a Spectrum. This is saying it's Spectrum. So if I press shift, that brings up the television. That's what's actually right. So shift for Spectrum. Enter for communication. I don't know what I've just done there. Press small enter. Suggestion. Attack planet. Delete. Hyperjump. Large enter. Help. Escape. Right. So we have our ideas now. We have a kind of an idea of what's going on. Let's do this. Let's get into it. So put that back over there. Where's my oh, I don't know. The joystick's around here somewhere. Guys, let's try this. Suggestion. Attack the planet with delete. Okay. Let's attack the planet. Are we going in? Yes, we are. And immediately I died off. Well, that didn't work. Yeah. Let's attack the planet again. See if I can work out what the controls are. Right, so its controls are the arrow keys. Right, we know what we're doing now. Kind of. Let's hack the planet. I love this game. It's just daft. What's my... It hasn't told us what the keys are for firing. Escape for help. 1 for help. Oh my goodness. Select using joystick up or down. Fire. What's fire? Guys, this game's weird. It was easier on the Spectrum because it was... Actually, it wasn't easier on the Spectrum, now I remember it. It was weird then as well. Okay, delete. Escape. Fire to view. What did I just do? I've done something. I've come... Right, I think I get the idea of what's going on. Computer 1, this is your game control computer. It can provide help on any of the options. Save a current game, set or load a previous one. So this, it's got load and save. This is really expecting you to play for a long time. Oh, are we getting something coming in? Are we... What was that? I really need these... Dropping everything on the floor now. I really need to have these keys with me, don't I? I need to know what's going on. So we just got something on the radio there, was that? Remote probe launch, hyperspace, communication in space. Nope, we didn't get anything there. Okay. Let's try and attack the planet again. I think enter is the fire. Yes, it is. Okay, so we can fire. Right, now we're getting somewhere. So these are the worst keys that you can have for doing this, by the way. We're using the arrow keys, which are around the copy above the number system, because this is an Amstrad CPC 464 keyboard. So I'm right over on the edge of the keyboard here, and it's the same layout every time. Interesting. So I can attack this planet quite well, but it's a bit slow. And if you hit anything, that's it. This is an odd game. Guys, this is weird. But, game on forever. What? That's not fair. I only just learned how to vaguely navigate what I'm doing. Guys, I really do like this. This is a lot of fun. So, this isn't what we're going to play for the entire night, of course. I do want to play this a few more times to get a grips to it. Excuse me, I've been dusting all day and it kind of sets off my asthma. So, if there is a game that you would like to play, or like to have me play, and I've got it, then it doesn't matter what system it is. If there's a game that I've got, then I'll play it. So do leave those in the chat. It's always nice to have game ideas. So let's try this once more, because I think it is a lot of fun. I actually have a lot of fun with this game. I loved it on the Spectrum. I could play for ages, and it was really good. I like that. Grayman Timbo. Timbo! Let's start the game again. Right. We're going in with our stuff now. So, welcome aboard. Press small enter for communications. Right, so it's not space. It's try to comprehend the alien computers. Okay. So, small space is... the space is not communication. This has got some of the Spectrum stuff in it. That's not where it is. Try to comprehend the alien... I have no idea what that says. So I'm going to press Shift for television and see what comes up. What on earth is this saying? We're on World 2, are we? World 2, ship secure, ready for hyper jump. No, I don't want to go to hyperspace yet. Oh, I pressed enter. That was hyper jump, wasn't it? So, TV. Bring the TV back up. What channel can we look at? What if we press... That didn't work either. No. Oh, we can go... I don't know what any of these say. So we really do need to try and work out what this computer's... That's World 3, is it? Let's bring the map up. Okay, so Z is not a map. Oh, remote probe launch. Enter for jump to hyperspace. See what happens. Did we just go to hyperspace? Yes, we did. Right, so some of these keys are correct, some of them aren't. Oh, now we've got... Oh, I like this a lot. This is good fun. So, we've got computer 1 and computer 2. What's computer 2 do? What is that saying? It's talking to me in a gibberish language that's made up. So, these keys are wrong, which doesn't help me at all. But some of them aren't wrong. Because if I press caps lock, it'll bring up status. Yeah. This is weird. So can I just not talk to the computers at the moment? Is that what's going on here? We can't have a map. Oh, have we not got a map because we didn't send a probe out? So let's launch a probe. No, we can't launch a probe. Let's just attack the planet and see what happens. Guys, I think this is a game that I'll have to come back to. And we'll try it again later. On another day, once I've worked out what on earth I'm supposed to be doing. Because the keys it's telling me are the keys aren't the keys. Let's just... Guys, like I say, if there's anything that you want to play, that would be great if you could tell me, because Shuttle 1 destroyed on active duty, yeah. Let's stop here, doof. You have 3 shuttles left, yeah. And we're going to continue to have 3 shuttles left. Bye! Turn off! Turn off! Wow, that was weird. Just been educating someone, says Patrick. Now, if I didn't know you better, Patrick, educating someone would have come across as if you just slapped some sense into them. But I know you're a man of peace, so I'm sure it wasn't that. But that's kind of what happens. And it just reminds me of that episode of Frasier. What you need is an etiquette lesson. As he says while manhandling a guy out of a cafe. Oh dear. What can I say? I have an odd sense of humour. I enjoyed playing that. It's a bit weird though, I'll give you that. So, yeah, that was odd. What else could we play? I'm happy to have any suggestions from you guys, but I was kind of thinking Excel would have lasted a little bit longer. I mean, we're only at 7:20 already, and we're kind of off it because it's a weird game. So what else have we got in here? X, Contra, and Xenons. Got some old weird stuff in here. Xevious. Why do I know Xevious? Why do I know Xevious? I know I've played it, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is. That's one of the problems that happens when you end up. I do recognise this. Why do I? We'll go for keyboard. Up, down, left, right, fire. One play. Why do I know Xevious? What if I... Did I play this a while back on... Have I just crashed the game? Wow. I've crashed it. I think I've played this on... It says Probe Software. I think this was on one of like the Capcom collections or Taito collections or something like that. I think that's how we've played this, because I recognise this game even though it's crashed. It's like seriously hung the thing. Seen it on an Atari compilation, quite possibly. Aylesmead Project says Miner 2049er was a favourite on Atari 800. I think we've played that on Amstrad. Unless I did play it on Atari. I may have played the Atari version. Okay, let's have a look and see if I can find that. I think we've played that. Let's see if I can get further back than this. Right. M. Need to find M in my big list of games. I'll just try and find that. Arcade games it will be, won't it? Mark 3. So I need to scroll down. I really need to sort this out. There's far too much stuff in here. If I had it more set up better, it would actually make it an awful lot easier to use. No, apparently I don't have it. I don't know what I've got here though. What's this? It was a Namco game. Oh, then in that case we've played it on Namco Museum. There we are. That's where we found Xevious. What is this? Runtia. It's a French game. Wonder what it is. What on earth could this be? We could try and play Miner 2049 on a browser. Atari browser stuff works really well because Atari is very easy to replicate. Tonight I'm off the energy drinks, so guys, if I seem like I'm fading out a bit, it's my 4th day without energy drinks. I'm starting to get through it, but wow, it's been a struggle to get through. So at the moment I'm having a cappuccino. Okay, what is this? Apparently I died. I don't know what I'm playing, but I just died. So that was fun. What on earth? Well, that happened. I suppose I have to wait for the lift to come up. Yeah. Oh, and if I hit the lift, I die. Okay, this is a very silly game. I think we need to get this back to the top. And then carefully stand in it, yeah. Okay. Did I just pick up the gold? Is that what's going on here? Well, I died. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. This is like... This is seriously insane. Okay, what if I... Can I climb this? So I've got something yellow. What is going on? This is more confusing than it should be for a single screen arcade game. It's very confusing. Oh, it's not single screen, it's multi-screen. Right, okay, though that doesn't really help, does it? And he's dead. Right, I give up. I don't know what I'm playing there. Elsme Project says, Xevious, I had the arcade machine. Bought it off my Explorer for £600. Had it a couple of years until I was offered 1,500 trade-in for a Neo Geo Pro Spec home. Oh my goodness, you had a good deal there. My goodness. That is good news. So, Patrick says we should call it a night and stream tomorrow showing off what he sent me. If it arrives, then perhaps we'll have a special. But I wouldn't want to go too late because, of course, Zypho would be on afterward, and I don't like to compete. But yeah, we can. If stuff turns up, then we can have a game of that. Okay. Right. I think our best move at this point is to lower this down, bring back up the main screen. Not the main screen. That's the wrong bit. It's too many. Okay, has my mouse just... That was... Okay, if I'm starting to judge her a bit, I do apologise for that. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, Atari... Browser. I think that should work. I'm trying to bring up an Atari emulator in the browser. Because that way we should be able to play Miner 2049 now. Okay, did I... Oh, for goodness sake. Atari browser games. Because we've played these before. Play Atari or something. Virtual Atari. Here we are. This should work out. Right, M for my... Yeah, Virtual Atari. Okay, here we are. We've got all the old classics. Where's Minor 2049? There it is. Seriously? Why is this going so slow? I'm going to close this down. Hopefully that'll give us some space. Command Q. Should be there. Sent it next day, says Sir Patrick. Well, we'll have a look. If it turns up, then yeah, we'll play. Minor 2049. Okay, can I get this to a much bigger size window? Okay, that's not going to work out for us, is it? Can you guys hear that? See if I can turn the volume up a little bit. Yeah, you can definitely hear it now. Okay, so let's have a look. What are we doing? Can I play this with the joystick? No. It's not going to let me play joystick, so how do we do? I'm trying to use the Amstrad keyboard here. Guys, I am so out of touch, it's ridiculous. How do we do this? Options? Health and settings. Controllers, so up, down. Actually, hang on. W, A, S, A, D. Fire can then be, say, K. And turbo fire can be O. Right, let's try this. Emulation, yeah, we don't need any of that. Here we go. Power off, power on. Game reset. Shall we play a game? Right, can I zoom in so that you guys can see this? Here we go. There we are. It's on screen now. Excellent. So, I should be okay for... Yeah, yay! We're finally in! The Atari 800 was a massive improvement over the 2600 version. I do not doubt it! Okay, I think I'm going to need a little bit of timing on it. Managed to get that there. Wow, this is slow. I kind of like it though. Let's see how we get on. I can't jump at that. Maybe that's one that can come down. Let's see. This is what Manic... Whoa! Oh, it's a slide! Okay. Right, I see how this goes. Yeah, kind of. It's a, this is what Manic Mine is based on, isn't it? This is what inspired it. Right, can I jump over that guy? No, he's gonna kill me. Okay. The Atari 8-bit machines are... They really are good. Yes, Patrick, I agree. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that, am I? Okay. Leave that one for later. Try and get the handbag that's up further up. See what we can do anyway. I do enjoy the old classics. And this is definitely an old classic. A lot of people talk about it. Let's wait for him to go over there. Jump over there. Go up and across. So, he's not gonna be easy to get past, is he? Nope, my timing is off. Need to kick the dust away from the floors. Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. Well, we can do that as well. Game reset. Let's go into it. I'm a newcomer to them, says Patrick. Paid 50 for one before first lockdown. My goodness. I've been kicking myself for a while. I was off guy offered to charge me 80 quid for an Atari 800 with a tape drive and a load of games for 80 quid. And I should have said yes. I didn't, because I didn't actually... I can't really say that I could afford it at the time. I probably could have if I'd moved some funds around, but I didn't. And now I'm kicking myself because it would have been quite a nice addition to the set. But I'll get there in the end. It's not like it's not like I won't be able to find another one. They didn't just make two, so you know. Avoid the monsters at all costs, says Alsmith. Yeah. Oh, let's do it. Yeah. 65 XE with tape deck. Very nice. Oh, here we go. Well, I did that wrong, didn't I? Let's go back up. Gotta climb. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Woo-hoo-hoo. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Why am I singing that song? It's not a good song. And nope. Hit that one last bit. Yeah. Right, wait for that guy to go further across. Yeah. We're getting there. It's kind of working out. Kind of. Right, we have to avoid the dudes at all costs, which, yeah, that's sensible. So, did I just pick up a guy? Oh, that lets me... Right, I see what's going on. So that was a thing that allowed me to deal with a monster. So if we pick up an item, we can then attack a monster. No! No, don't... Oh, I wasn't paying attention and I was at the bottom. Guys, what am I doing with my life? Oh my goodness. Oh, right, we're gonna get hammered now, aren't we? Yeah, I don't think... If I stand right over here. Can we get that? Yes! Get down! Go down! Go down! Yes! Keep out the way of the dudes! Yes, we might be able to do this! I mean, we haven't got forever to do it, but... we might be able to. Come on, we can do this, we can do this, come on. Come on, we can finish this level. We have the ability. No! Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness, this game is cruel! I would have loved this as a kid. If I was introduced to the Atari via this, instead of via combat, I think I'd have loved the Atari a lot more than I did. It took me a long time to give the Atari a chance after combat, because it was combat and Ghostbusters and nothing else. No! No! Oh, God! Oh, for goodness sake, we've got hardly any left to do, and we've got to go all the way back home. But this is actually an awful lot better than what I remember Atari being. I remember it being kind of clunky. I mean, don't get me wrong, combat's a decent game, but when you're used to, well, by the time I saw an Atari, I was used to the Amstrad and the Game Gear, and even the Mega Drive before I saw an Atari. So it kind of, you know, didn't seem the same. Right, I've got everything. I can't get any more of these. So... Oh. Oh! Right, I see what's going... No! You little git, you. Oh, I'm gonna get you now. Right, we've got one more thing after this to get. You're so close. Stop sliding down the slides, you strange person who appears to be wearing nothing but a jumper, as if he's some kind of mining nudist. Come on, we can do this. We've got like 200 seconds left. We can do this, we can do this. Yes! We did it! Guys, this is a good game. I don't remember it being this good last time I tried. I think I just didn't understand it last time I tried it. But this is a good game. Well, he's dead now, isn't he? 2 people left. And we have to do all of it. So we really do have to get through this without dying. So we can fall 1 platform, but 2, that's out of the question. You got the expanded memory. Oh my goodness. Right, let's do this. No, he's dead. Oh, we gotta do it again. This game is cruel. You have to do everything without dying once. Oh my goodness. I remember old games being hard, but there's hard and then there's harsh. And this is harsh, dude. Harsh. Right, hopefully we can get to... No, we're not going to get to that guy. No, we're not going to get through in time. Oh my goodness. Ailsmead says, if memory serves right, the Atari 65XE and the others in that series were repurposed 400/800 computers with a newer design case. Unfortunately, by then, Commodore was way ahead with the Amiga. Yeah, sadly, you're absolutely right. I think the 404 8K, the 800 had 16. Sounds about right. So we're going to get this guy. What if I go in this door? Ah. So that's what it does, okay. Right, it's good to know that. So we can do this, we can get through. So, we can just grab this. We don't have long left, mind. My goodness, it's going through, quick. And jump across. How far does this guy go? He only goes to that barrier. Oh, come on. I jumped over him. Oh, guys, that was a lot of fun. That is a good fun. Let's have one more try. See if we can get through this game, and then we'll see what else we've got to play. Because I enjoyed that. That was fun. Right, let's do this. Let's kick some bums. 400 at 4K, 800 at 8K, then later released with 16 and 48. That sounds about right. No! No! Oh my goodness! Right, we get rid of that guy. Okay. And if we get to the top, we will not have time to get all of the other guys. So, Hello to Ginger Hippie Gaming. How are you doing? At the moment, we're playing Miner 2049er on the Atari 2600. I almost said 7800, but no, it's a 2600. So we're having some proper retro old school fun here. Really enjoying this, actually. It's a lot of fun. Whee! Oh, let's see if we can get through this without dying horribly. No guarantees, but we'll try. That is a real annoyance sliding all the way back down. Especially when it doesn't walk that fast. I'm surprised that we didn't have a copy on the CPC. I was sure there was a copy of Miner 2049er on the Amstrad. Really sure of that. I know it would have been an old game by the time the CPC came out, given that this is like mid-range Atari era, isn't it? It really is the Atari era. I was sure though that it would have come out. How did I not hit him? Oh come on! I got that. That's annoying. I think we need a referee's call on that one. Not played 2600, only the 800 port looks very different. I'm not surprised. This is not the most graphically enhanced game I have ever played, let's put it that way. Right, got him. So, let's get through this. We're going to see how far we get. I've got 1 life left, then we have to move on. And also, it's a stubborn headache, as my mum would say, due to the fact that earlier on I was painting a model locomotive for a challenge that's going on, and the area's not well ventilated, so I've got a headache from the paint. It's just one of those things. Occupational hazard, you know. Just one of those things. Right, let's do this. Let's... Seriously. Oh my goodness, Mr. Miner. Come on! Jump! Whee, there we go. So... yeah. I was almost certain... If anyone remembers whether this came out on the Amstrad or not, I'd love to hear from you, because I was almost certain Miner 2049er did have an Amstrad release. Wasn't it Amsoft label or something? I know Manic Miner came out on Amsoft label. I'm sure 2049er did as well. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it never came out. I may be misremembering. Right, now my question is, how do I get over there? Since if I jump over him, he's gonna... yeah, he's just gonna kill me. Oh my goodness. Well, I think that's it. So that's it for this one. Let's go back. Someone made a mental combat from 2002. What? Audio is muted. Press 1. Let's see. What is this? Is this a maths version of Mortal Kombat? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay, that makes no sense. Let's leave that. That just looked weird. There's all kinds of old stuff on here, of course. The sequel did come out, right? Right, that might be why I'm thinking of it. There's all kinds in here. Ms. Pac-Man. I remember Ms. Pac-Man being decent on Atari, isn't it? I mean, it's not the best game ever, but it's alright. Yeah, this is alright. So guys, what do we play next? As I've said before, if I've got the game and I've got the system, then we'll play it. So if you have any requests, do let me know. Well, I suck at Miss Pac-Man. Why do I suck at Miss Pac-Man? I've been playing this game since the 80s. It seems wrong. Yay, got them all! Haha! Like Pokemon, gotta eat them all. Ash Ketchup does eat his Pokemon, doesn't he? Gotta try them all, that's how it works, isn't it? Bounty Bob strikes back, but no Miner, yeah. I knew Bounty Bob, yeah, Bounty Bob strikes back. I was sure Miner 2049 ago. Am I thinking of Monteshua's Revenge? Might be thinking of that one. Hey, we've almost done it. We've almost done the maze. Yay! Alright, well, we'll play Miss Pac-Man then. Let's try Bounty Bob on the Amstrad after... yeah, I'm dead. Game over. I can't play this game because it's too hard, man. It's too hard. I'm not very good at games. Oh. Revenge never came out on the CPC either. What? Well, that just sucks. Right, are we back on? Yes, we are. So, if I try and find Bounty Bob on here, I'm just going to scroll back through all of these. Right the way down. I'll be in B. That is one issue with this system that I've got. Come on, come on. I know it's there. Scroll back. Yeah, right. Where's B? B. And bounty would be no. Almost there, guys. Bounty Bob. Miner 2049 was ported to Apple IBM C64 VIC-20. Ah, I may have played it on the Commodore. Various Atari Texas TI 99 It's on the Texas Instruments. Oh, I have to get it. I have to get a copy. I love my TI 99. Here we go. Run Bounty. I love the Texas Instruments. It's a great system. I wish mine actually worked properly. It's I think it's the modulator or the wires that are attached to it. It causes issues. It's not great. Yeah, Bounty Bob say Bounty normal. Programmed by Bill Hoogs, starring Bounty Bob. Okay, level 1. Bob's morning calisthenics. Oh, please tell me this isn't joystick only. It is, isn't it? It's joystick only. Where's my joystick gone? Serious question, guys. Where on earth did I put the joystick? It's not plugged in. Well, it kind of gone far. It was here the other day. Hang on, guys. I've got to find the joystick. My goodness. You see, this is what happens when you're a top-notch all systems go kind of show. You forget where you put your joystick. Where is it? Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. Haha! We have the bug. The cheetah bug. I'm just going to plug it in and hope for the best. Where's the... Oh, for goodness sake. How on earth has it got wrapped up like this? There it is. Okay. Seriously? Everything's wrapped in this. Hang on. Hang on, I've got a tiny power supply here. It's maybe the one I was looking for. Try and power this machine here. Yes. Okay. The moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Let me bring up the big screen. Welcome to the Cyclone RX. This is a PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1 controller socket. This is the socket that plugs into the Amstrad. And this is the wire I've been looking for 3 days to try and power the thing. Oh! Here we go. So I plug the power in. Yeah, it's working. Oh, it's not quite long enough. Okay. Right, I need another option because it won't go that far. Turn the PlayStation on and plug into the USB on the front of it. Yes! That works. So then, which way up is... Right, so I just plug that in at the back. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, let me do this, come on. Plug in. Yes. Yes. Ease it in. Right, that's in. So, now I just need to grab this wire. Can't believe I've just found what I've been looking for days, which is the reason why everything's a mess and I didn't start on time. So let's plug this in. Right. We now get to play Amstrad using the pink station. So it doesn't allow you to... Where is the game thing? Let's bring up the other screen. Right. It doesn't allow you to use the analog controllers. It is digital only. So, let's see how this goes. Guys, it works. It just works. Oh, that is brilliant. Oh, wow. Well, it just died immediately there, but never mind. Let's try that again. This is great. You know what this means, guys? It means we might have a... It means we might have a chance. Why is he... Did I... Oh, it's got an auto fire. That's excellent. Go, I've just realised you guys can't see properly. And you just see me be amazed with this. You know what this means? That button there is linked to up. Which means that I have a working chance of being able to play sorcery. I could actually try sorcery and perhaps even What the hell? Well, that's not right. After this, I think we're going to have to try this again. No, don't fall off. Don't fall off and break your legs. That's just wrong. Come on, man. Oh. Well, at least the enemies don't all come straight back. Game over, player one. Well, that was interesting. We have a chance of playing sorcery. Guys, I think we have to try sorcery. I think that... Because now I've got a button that I can press to go up while going left and right. This might work out. Can anyone remember where my copy of sorcery is? That is the big question. I think it's in this second drawer down, which means I have to move my waist bin to get into it. But it's worth it. So, we've still got plenty of time for the show, guys. If you guys have any requests for games, do let me know. Because I'm always willing to try stuff out. Here we go. Sorcery. Using the Cyclone RX. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh my goodness, guys. Here we go. Oh. Oh, I'm so happy to have this working out. Can't believe I had to hunt around for a wire that was there right next to the joystick that I'd unplugged in order to put the Cyclone into the Amstrad. Story of my life, man. Here we go. Michael 4 men, Michael Tri-Space, Michael 5 men. No idea what that... Call Simon, Maxie. I have a feeling that my friends used to write messages into this. Right, here we are. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, guys, I can go left and right while... If I hold the button, left and right, it just works. Oh, we have a fighting chance now. So, the eyeball... We can't fight the eyeball here, but if we pick up that and go round here, we can fight and kill this guy, but with using the sword. So, let's see how far we get. So, yeah, this is going to be difficult, but not straight away into the water. this is not as good as I hoped it would be for finishing this game. Okay, let's try this out anyway. You scored almost nothing and saved no sorcerers. I finished this game when I was a kid. I can't believe I can't do it anymore. Oh my goodness. I am kind of enjoying this though. This is fun. It's great to be able to retro game with you guys. Oh, it's so much fun. Let's give this a try anyway. So we're here again. It's interesting that it started us here. Grab, yes, we've got the sword. Get away from the eyeball and doof. Yeah, sadly, you're absolutely right there, Patrick. That is what old age does to us. There, we're through, and straight away up to here. Now, that... I can't remember what opens that, but it's not... It's nothing like that. Neither of them are going to be any use to me. Nope, that is not going to help. Right, so it's the mace that kills the weird red ghost. Ran out of energy. Oh no, we were doing moderately acceptably. That's no. Well, hopefully we'll start in a different position this time. Come on. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm enjoying the fact that I can use the D-pad instead of the joystick, because sometimes you just need that little bit of extra accuracy. It's more like using a keyboard, but for a joystick-only game, which is exactly why I bought the thing. Because sometimes I like I'm one of those people, I like the precision of the keyboard rather than anything else. So let's go through the door and see what we can do here. We can get rid of him. And get rid of him, make this area safe. Now this is a problem, because that requires... I can't remember what it requires. Right. So, the pots are regenerating our health, that's good. We have a fleur-de-lis, which I don't believe is required for any of these doors. No, it is! Is it? No. Got a sword. Sword's not what we need. Grab that. What can we kill with this? Yeah, we can get rid of that one. But we can't get rid of it. So it's actually a bad idea to be in here. I need the sword. Why am I in here? What am I doing with my life? Get out of this area. And back up there. Neither of them could be attacked with that. But they can be destroyed with that. So that's good news. We can make this area safe. So now we need to go back over to the other area and grab some more health. There we go. Patrick says, I brought Indiana Jones on the Master System on eBay. Seller has listed it since Christmas. Since then the idiot lost it, so he's refunding them. Oh my god. Hopefully he didn't throw it out at Christmas, because, you know, you never know. Oh, this is so much easier now. This is so much easier. Take the key. I doubt the door key can... Yeah, I didn't think it would. You never know these days. Grab the sword. I need the sword. So. Take the sharp axe. Oh! No! 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 I took my finger off for a fraction of a second. Oh my goodness. Guys, I was doing better. I think we can all agree I was doing better there with the extra control. That's great. Right, we'll put my name in. Well done, you got a high score. You didn't save anyone, but you got a high score. Can't believe they lost Indiana Jones. This is a mission for Indiana Jones. Where is he? I don't know. I know the feeling there, Patrick. Oh my goodness. I have a tendency to watch a huge amount of stuff on eBay that I just never managed to actually get. It's just one of those things, I suppose, with the world, isn't it? Right, we'll grab that. So we need the glass of wine to get rid of the door for that sorcerer, which shall be our first priority. So open that up. Yeah. Ball and chain. Now a bottle will open that door. There's the bottle. So we'll do that in a moment. What we're really looking for is the goblet of wine. So we've made this area safe by getting rid of all the monsters, but we still have a fair amount of work to go. So let's go on a quest to find the goblet of wine. Taking a bottle, didn't mean to do that. Grab the star, yes, and boom. Gonna get a SATA hard. Oh yes, you mentioned this. The SATA hard drive for the PS2. I have one in my main PlayStation, in my main PS2 even, and it's all right. The network adapter and all that work really well too. But what I would want to use it for is to store all of my saves, because of course I've got the massive collection here. I want to make sure the saves all work and can be stored. But I've never actually managed to get around to doing anything with it. It's just one of those things. It needs formatting. The biggest issue I have with the hard drive is it needs formatting to PlayStation's particular format, and I've never got round to doing it. You can get like a program you stick on the memory card that'll do it, and I'll do that at some point, but I just haven't yet. Right, there's a... Yeah. Oh my goodness, no. 1% health. No, we almost got there. We had the wine. We had the bottle of wine. Oh, guys. Oh. You still need memory cards. I know. I wish I could just... To be honest with you, what I'm actually going to end up doing for storing my save games is every time I've got a save game of a game that I've completed, I'm going to have to get a way to plug the memory card into a computer and transfer the saves off. That seems like the best move. I know you can do that with the Xbox. The Xbox has a system. It's just a dongle you stick a memory card into, and it will attach to the PC. And I know this because I've got one. It's as simple as that. But I haven't done it for anything else yet. And I think that's about time I did. It's in a box over in the corner there. So I have a little memory card for the... I think it's... Yeah, give me a second. Since we're in an area that's safe, I have a memory card in an Xbox controller. They sit in the back, and it's like a tiny thing. There you are. 8 megabyte memory card. I think it's about big enough to save a save from Halo 2, and that's about it. But I've got a dongle that'll plug it into an average PC, and it'll allow you to transfer saves. I got it from an Action Replay for the Xbox. I need to get one for the PlayStation 2, because that way I can properly store all of my saves, and then proper management will be possible. Right, let's... And there we are. This is a much better way of playing this game. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I've waited so long to get one of these. I am having a lot of fun with this. This is great. Right, there we go. Kill that guy. As long as you press the right button, which is a circle for a fire button on this, then this works out very nicely. I'm liking this. This is fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, got them both. And through we go. Make this area safe with him. Yep, there we go. Off we go through here, across, and back. I've just realised if I take that shooting star with me, then that'll be an awful lot easier when dealing with the guys that are in the room with the goblet. I could have taken that one, I suppose. Or the one that's actually in the room with them. Oh, hang on, that's not... No, there. Challenge. Yeah. Here we go. So... There we are. Right, goblet of wine. It's not going to open that guy. Nope. Can't remember which item you need for him. But we'll find it. So we're back over here now and into here. Do 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 do. Fly back over. Meow. Hey, we're doing all right this time. It's yep, speed us back up a bit and through. Over to here. In we go. Now we're perfectly safe in this bit. Fly up. First sorcerer is saved. Now there's like 9 of them or something that we have to get. But we got a reasonable amount of time, I suppose, so... Right. Is it a door key that does it? If I grab that door key. Is that what opens the door for the other guy? Can't remember. We'll find out. We'll check all the weird stuff and see what happens. Yeah, this is working out an awful lot better. Being able to control it nicer instead of relying on the joystick, yeah, that's a lot better. Sorcery should never have been a joystick-only game. I realise that it adds a bit of difficulty, but it just also adds a lot of annoyance. Nope, not a door key. What if I take a sharp axe? Well, technically an axe should get through that. Just not necessarily in the way that they want. So here we go. We're now going to float around and wonder what we can... Got him. And through we go. Now there was a moon thing. I think that is one of the ones that we need. Grab that and out here. No, that's not where we want to go. Oh, come on, I wanted to get through there. Oh, guys, this is so much better. It's actually playable again. I'm really enjoying having this cyclone thing. Absolutely recommend it. Right. It's 8:20. The question now is, what game do we play? Mine are 2049 on Texas Instruments. I don't have that one. I must get a copy. Let's have a look at what else we've got. We've got all kinds, of course. Total Recall. And we've played that before, not long ago, so let's move on from that. Got all kinds, of course. Message from Andromeda, that would be a good one. Not today, though, because it's text adventure, as I recall. So, oh my goodness. We've already looked at all of the news. There has been a fair amount of news, and it was actually quite interesting. But what else? We need a challenge. Guys, we need a challenge. Patrick, you are right about Dizzy. We can play Dizzy. However, we need a gaming challenge. What could our gaming challenge be? Let's have a think about that while I load up some Dizzy, because we really should have a challenge again. I know that, I was talking to, it was a Chief 89. I was talking to Chief 89 the other day about Antstream and just being able to play a game on that and sharing our high scores to create a challenge. That's a great idea, I think, but I think we also need to have something a bit more straightforward, like a standard challenge. Like, see what your high score is on this, how quickly can you get through that, that kind of thing. So what could... Talking about as fast as we can, we could Thundercats. Oh my goodness. Now there's something, yes. We could do Thundercats. That's a fair challenge. How far can you get on like a couple of lives? Let's see what I can do. I'm going to try and find I'm going to try and get through to Thundercats on my little system here. Can't be far now, can't be far. Is that Burger Time? Did I just see Burger Time? No, I didn't, because Burger Time isn't on the Amstrad. Why am I thinking it's on the Amstrad? It was supposed to be and then never came out, as I recall. ST. So Thundercats. Lots of tank and all of that. Come on, where's Thunder? First. That was a good campaign. I don't seem to have it. Wow, I don't have it. I'm amazed. We don't have it. Thundercats on CPC is better than the monstrosity that came out on Nintendo DS. I don't remember the Thundercats on DS. You make me think that I'm probably happy to not remember that. I still can't believe I haven't got Thundercats on this drive though. Oh well. Right, let's turn this off then. Because we do play the Amstrad a lot. But if we're going to play Dizzy, we need to go for something that we haven't played for a while. So, I think we all know what's coming up here. Let's turn this off and move it out of the way. Because if we're going to play Dizzy, we need to play... slide that back on the ZX Spectrum or the Commodore 64. We haven't played a Commodore 64 Dizzy for a long time. I wonder. No. Actually, I can't. Everything is a mess in here because of the challenge I've been doing with the painting. So, given that we have like 40 minutes, I was going to play the Mega Drive one, but that's going to take too long. So, let's just do this as a challenge mode. Bring up my system here, my Mac controls. Let's do this and make an executive decision. Bring up the thing again. Let's go over to the Internet Arcade. Hello, Retro Mickey 82. Internet Arcade. See if they've got Thundercats. If they haven't, well, if they have, this is great because it'll be the right place to have this. Thundercats. No, but they do have Dizzy. Internet Arcade Dizzy. Why are they doing this to me? Archive. Org. Dizzy. Here we go. ZX Spectrum Dizzy. Let's play this. We can all get into this. Now don't do the full screen. What am I talking about? Zoom in. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Why is it not loading? Here we go. Right. Traditional Specky Dizzy. We'll play this for a bit. Now, I have finished this on the show. But let's see how quickly we can do it. It's 25 past now. So, let's see how quickly I can do this. And that'll be our challenge. How quickly can you complete Dizzy? Well, clearly someone's going to beat me already because I have just done a silly thing and accidentally rolled off the screen the wrong way. So, Internet Archive emulated Dizzy. Everyone can play this. It's just a browser-based version. This is going the wrong way, isn't it? How quickly can you beat Dizzy on the Internet Arcade's Spectrum copy of Dizzy? No, don't jump that way. I'm gonna end up dying. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Jump that way. Goodness. Oh, come on. Seriously? Bounce the right. I can't believe I've just done that. I have now lost lives that I can't afford to lose. Oh, Dizzy, man, what are you doing to me? See how quickly we can do this. This is what happens when you rush, and you only finish the game a few times in your life, and you try to rush it. Drop the apple, drop the apple, drop the apple. Yes, get past there. Now there's our big issue with a game that's like this, where you have to try and rush to speedrun it. Internet's bad tonight. To be honest with you, Retro Mickey, I think mine's going to be later on. It's been pouring down. I expect the junction to go any time now. But have a good night and take care. But yeah, the random encounters, that's going to be what slows people down if they try to speedrun Dizzy like this. Like that bird, we should have been able to kill it there, but we didn't. There you are. Got rid of it, and up. Make safe further up. Well, there's me dead. And hopefully we can get that birdseed back. We're trying to be as quick as we can with this, and it's already lost us almost all of our lives, so perhaps this isn't going to work out well for me, you know? Right, leave that there, because we're going to be coming back for it. Oh, it's party... I've had this in my head all day and I couldn't remember where it was from. It's Party Land from Pinball Fantasies. One of the best computer-based pinball tables around, Party Land. Love it. It was the demo on... Oh, I think it was PC Action issue... issue 2 or issue 4. Can't remember when I started. I think it was issue 2 when I started reading that. PC Action is an interesting magazine. I started buying it because I thought, well, Amstrad Action was good, but now I've come over to the PC, I need something new, so I went for PC Action, thinking, well, it'll be the same people. It's not, a completely different thing. But it was a great game. Not great game. Great magazine with some great cover tapes of stuff that you just don't see around anymore. And I tried to find copies of the missing ones. I've got like 4 or 6 issues, and can't find them anywhere on the internet. It's rare as hen's teeth, as they say. Apparently the German magazine lasted longer than the British version, so you can find copies of that online. It was fairly popular. But the British version, no, can't find it. It's weird. But I've got a few issues. And at some point I'll do a GameHammer episode on it, just to talk about it, because this thing, it needs to be remembered. It's part of our history, even if it wasn't a big, popular part of our history, you know? So that's what I like to do with GameHammer. Talking to GameHammer, I have been working on some animations I need for the next episode, which will be about the LCD Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game from Konami, the first one. And if I can find the other ones. And especially if I can find the Grandstand one. My goodness, that's rare. Expensive getting a copy that still works. Then I will do extra episodes on those as well. But for the moment, just going to go for the first one, because that's the one I remember. It's the one I had as a kid, have now, and it's the one I remember. So we'll do a one on that. Right, we're almost at the point where we can start moving on without the bird seed. So put that there, grab that, join up there, do that, drop, No, we do need this. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. 5 minutes in, we've got 1 life left. Hopefully we'll get further on and we won't make any more problems for us, and we'll see how far we get. Patrick says, is the CPC remake still going ahead for Turtles? It absolutely is. I do have a game I have to make, but I'm not going to make that game making live because it's more like a favour to a friend. So I've got to finish that, and then I'll start work on the Turtles Amstrad emulated version. And we're dead. Oh, I thought I had the timing right. Let's try that again. We're gonna see how quickly. So it's 31 minutes past. That's when we're starting now. We are going to try and see how quickly we can finish a game of Dizzy 1. It is a fairly substantial game. It's not as big as some of them, but it's fairly big. Let's see how we get on. Jump up here and across. Trying to do this fairly quickly for obvious reasons. And got that now. So gonna go and get the key so that we don't have to come back down here quite as quickly. Across there, grab that, and back, across, and up. Spectrum version definitely is more colourful than the Amstrad, but I kind of like the Amstrad better. It's just, I think it's just whichever one you played more as a kid is the version that you prefer, because it doesn't quite look right to me, even though obviously it is right. It's how the Spectrum version was all the time, but I still, you know, I still like the Amstrad version. Right, let's try and get that bird. Yes! First time lucky. Maybe we can do this. So we started this one at 31 minutes past. Let's hope that we get through. And up and over. Yeah. That's what I was trying to do last time. It didn't quite work. Bounced up the wrong way again. Jump. Yeah, so we get over a thing. Right, wait for the spider to go up a bit, which is sadly going to slow us down a little bit, and past the apple. We don't need to make safe up further up because we can get the shovel without having to deal with the birds. So let's put that there and go back. We shouldn't have gone that far with it, but never mind, because we have now lost a little bit of time. But we'll make do. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Also, the CPC doesn't have every time Dizzy walks, which is better. Oh, come on! I timed that right, surely. Didn't I? Well, obviously not. But there, that's what I was trying to do. Because it keeps you going, you know? Without the timing issues. Jump across, and drop that there. Nope, that's not right. Wow, that slowed down. Whoa. That was really slow. My goodness. So, grab the key. And we go back. So we've lost a life, unfortunately, but can't be helped. That was a speedrunning error. My timing wasn't quite right. Never mind. Let's see how far we get on this. If I die and haven't finished by 9, I don't think we can keep going, but it'll be worth it to see how quickly I can get through this. My CPC needs setting up. Oh my goodness! You stopped setting up your CPC. I thought you had it permanently set up. I thought you were like me. It was just part of your life. Right, wait for the spider, who unfortunately could come straight back down, but we're gonna have to risk it. And we're fine. We're fine. We're through. Oof. Oh. Why did I jump? Why? Why did I do that? I didn't mean to press the jump button. I just did it because I'm an idiot. Grab the wait for the drop and through. Come on, we can do this. Right. Got the first bird. Come on. Come on, Buddy. Oh, don't go back up. Got him. Yes. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. What? Yes, got him. Right. Oh my goodness. Drop that there. Grab. Kill it. And right, we've gone back now. We've got the insecticide that we need to get. Wow. That's across. Yep. Okay. Oh, we can do this. We can do this. Right. Get rid of that guy. No, get rid of that guy in case we make the mistake again. Yes. Across. And now we're getting somewhere. Making the place safe, one screen at a time. Right, hopefully I've done the right timing. Yep, 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 yes, yes I did. Ha 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 ha. Makes it so much quicker. Oh, we can do this. Do this, come on. 5 minutes in already. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that, Patrick. I'm really sorry. Jump and jump. No, we don't need the insecticide up there. It's down here that we need it. Right, drop that. No, we do need that. The ghost is down there. Boing. That's why we brought the insecticide, so we can get the hard part in a moment. Jump across and up. Drop that there. Get the jacket. And up and across. And up. Right, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. As long as I remember which way to go, we're gonna be okay. It's what I keep telling myself. I tell myself it's until I believe it. That's how this works. Come on, we can do this. And across. Whew. Right. Do this. So, we're going to need... we should be okay without the bird seed. I just realised we could have brought that back, but we didn't. Brought insecticide instead. Grab. And actually, is it worth the risk? Yes, it is worth the risk to get the Ghost Hunter's laser without having to wait for the garlic. There we go, that's done. So, there we go, kind of insecticide. Doink. Oh, come on, jump, 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 jump. Yes, 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 yes. And across. And across. And with that guy. Right. Now, there are birds up here that we could use the seed on. I'm hoping that we won't need to. That we can get past them without too much trouble. Nope, we can't. That is a real... Yeah, they're going to go straight for us. Yeah, so we actually did need to go back and get the other stuff. Guys, we can't speedrun Dizzy. It's just how it is. Alright, I think we should leave it there, guys. This has been a lot of fun. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. It's been a lot of fun, guys. It's been a pleasure to hang out with you. And, yeah, next week we'll have some proper challenges. I'll actually think up some challenges and do it properly. But until then, I hope you have enjoyed this. And if you have, do remember to click that like button and share it with your friends. Because they need to know about good games too, you know. But until next time, perhaps tomorrow, we'll see what happens. Until then, though, I've been Zoe Kirk-Robinson. You've been watching GameHammer Live. I'm off to finish the scripting and some of the drawing for the next GameHammer main episode. Until then, though, see you later. Take care. Have a good night. Bye.